That's it. Hello, y'all. Welcome to Pro Wrestling Throwdown for this beautiful Monday evening.
Wait.
At
It's Monday?
7:42 p.m.
Oh, yeah, it is Monday.
Raw is taking place as we speak. Have no idea. You're not going to get any results from me because obviously I'm not watching it. So, you will get those, of course, next podcast that if anything important happened, which we're on the road to WrestleMania. So my bet is that not a single fucking thing that's important takes place this week.
What if you're wrong?
If I'm wrong, let I Show Speed show up on Raw tonight.
Okay.
If he shows up on Raw tonight, I will always be right, no matter what happens.
You're full of crud.
No, I'm serious. If
you know he's gonna be there.
Hello, Caleb. What the fuck? They don't know that. They don't know that I know these things. What are we doing here?
Caleb.
Yeah. I just got done telling the story.
We just got done telling about how Caleb
busted me on the cigarette thing that I had live on the air that I bought specifically when I gave a shit about what you saw on the screen and stuff. Don't really care anymore because he can't say anything to me. He's an ex-con. Anyway, how is everybody's Monday at 7:43?
7:43.
How's everybody doing this weekend? Beginning of the week.
I'm already exhausted.
It's been a very long Monday.
Can't really say it. Never mind.
Very long Monday. Big Dad John, how are you back there?
I'm doing good.
He's just chilling and shit. Look at him. Look how him chilling back there. Just coffee and shit. He made some awesome coffee. Tastes like melted almond joy and fuck. It's delicious.
I already drank mine.
You're welcome.
I have sensitive lips, so
Cause you're a sissy lala.
This is where I make my money, right? Or at least that's what I've been told. That's what Caleb's mom used to tell me anyway. Or more, it was just in this area. Either way.
But mine had chocolate milk in it, so it wasn't as hot.
That's true. I like chocolate.
So I chugged that.
Hell yeah. And when that gets to the temperature that I can chug it, I'm going to, and then I'm going to have a bellyache by the end of this show and be sweating, look all uncomfortable and shit. Watch. I do it every time. How about you? Oh, how is Baby G doing down there? I know you...
Well, I'm currently getting eaten alive. Hold on. Let's see here. She's in a mood.
She looks like a shadow. Literally. A shadow of her own self.
Baby G!
Baby G chilling in the studio this week. She could give a rat's ass what we're doing right now. But that's okay. We've got a bunch of interesting stories to get into. So let's go ahead and get into our top one, Johnny.
All right.
Which I believe, yes, is the Saudi Arabia Night of Champions pay-per-view. I refuse to say premium live event. Status is in doubt. This is from Fightful, and this is true. There is escalating tensions, I guess, is the best way for us to put it. Once again, we don't we try not to do a lot of political stuff on here, and then our world just gets thrown right into it. You know what I mean? But apparently, due to tensions around Saudi Arabia, right now the idea is to make sure that they do everything that they can to keep the performers and the performers' families safe during these times, which could mean
not only that, but the people that are coming to the events as well, and the people that are working there at the events.
Well, yeah, I mean they're doing that Riyadh season stuff, which is a big tourist attraction. All over the world show up for the award shows, movies, TV shows filmed there. But they want to make sure everyone's safe, which could be that Night of Champions is moved from Saudi Arabia to the United States, probably. Hit us with the next one, John, because I think we have something else on this. Yeah. Which means the status of upcoming WWE shows, there it is, under discussion due to Middle East conflict. What does that say about WrestleMania? Next year's WrestleMania, I mean, it's still a year away. Fair. Still a year away. A lot of things can happen in a year. However,
a lot of things can happen in a year.
A lot of things can happen in a year. WWE right now has to go into panic mode, basically, trying to figure out exactly where they're going to go. And that's the biggest show of the year.
Yeah.
That's 2 nights. the biggest stars, the highest price tickets you could possibly find. God knows what they're going to cost next year.
Right.
That's a lot of security. That's a lot of things they're going to miss out on, which means they're going to have to find a building that they can access at the drop of a hat to be able to say at last minute, if they have to, hey, your tickets are refundable, or you can show up in Florida.
Right.
Or, you know what I mean? They would have to find something that would be accessible to where they wouldn't have to cancel over their period.
But it'd also be accommodatable for the kind of show that they need.
Yeah, it'll be real interesting to see where everything leads from where we're at right now.
Right.
But Night of Champions is soon and is in the crosshairs of being restructured in a different venue. So we'll keep you guys up to date on that as we get info. Check Facebook, all the socials to keep following this story. Go ahead and with the next one, Big Bad John. Ricochet's put his foot in his mouth.
Ooh, big surprise.
A lady named Sandy on X said that his acting ability had not improved with a bunch of laughy faces. He went on there, personally looked up through her X account, found out that she had MS, and then wrote, "I'm glad you got MS." Which, of course, backfired huge on him trying to be a heel and a badass.
As it should.
Was not forced into an apology by the upper management, but by the boys in the locker room, who immediately was like, dude,
what the fuck are you
That's
doing?
juju, bro. You can't do that. You can't tell somebody that you're happy they have a disease that's going to take their life, or has the ability to take their life, because you got butt hurt because they said you're a terrible actor. Seriously? Like, it really means that much to you. It's a shame.
Maybe go work on yourself.
Here's the deal. It's not just him. Hit the next one, Johnny. It's not just him getting the fucking flack off of it. Now, Samantha Irving, everyone knows Samantha B, from WWE, his wife, is now shut down her X account and things due to receiving multiple death threats. Which this is an abhorrent and despicable behavior. I agree with Pro Wrestling Powerhouse. But at the same token,
she wasn't exactly making things.
She didn't make anything easier this entire situation. I hate that it pulls her into it, but at the same time, you back your husband the way you do, you get the flack that comes with it. That's just this business. Yeah. That's any business. Movie business. You had no business coming at somebody for saying that your acting hasn't gotten better. Not saying that you suck. Saying that the trade that you have right now hasn't improved. That's all she said, but you're happy that she's riddled with MS. That's real cool, bro. We're so glad that you get paid the big bucks to be an asshole. But evidently, Chris Hero reached out and was like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing? You're an idiot. Apologize." And that's where the apology come from. If you ask me, about as empty as an apology as anyone can give. Yeah. If you thought it was funny and it wasn't funny, and now you're in panic mode. Yeah. You can't just say what the fuck you want. And if you were in WWE, they'd have canned your ass. Hit us with the next one, please. Sucks for Samantha, obviously, but.
Yes and no.
So AEW is touting this is where the stars come to watch. Anybody know who this guy is?
Yes.
Somebody tell me his name.
Whose line is it anyway?
Okay, what's his name?
Wayne Brady.
Okay, Wayne Brady. Top celebrity, right? Let me ask you a question.
I wouldn't call him a top celebrity.
I was about to say, when was the last time Wayne Brady was relevant?
He's like a host of something.
Let's make a deal. When was the last time you tuned in to watch Wayne Brady at 11 o'clock in the morning on Let's Make a Deal?
The last time on a good trip.
And no one can say because they don't have cable or any of that, because Let's Make a Deal is actually accessible for everyone.
I I have never.
Okay. Now, they say this is the place where big celebrities show up. Go ahead and hit us with the next one, John. This is the other one they're banking on. Ronda Rousey showing up at AEW Revolution. Claim that's where the big stars are. This, that, and the other. It's funny to me that Ronda Rousey can be accepted in AEW. Go ahead and hit us with the next one. This will prove my point. Here are 4 men. Three men and Ronda Rousey.
I was like, wait a minute.
That AEW wouldn't back or wouldn't hire. You have Jay Briscoe, who had to die, unfortunately, before they even paid him any respect.
Yeah.
You have Trey Miguel just recently, because of politics and some things that he had said on X years ago, that he has apologized for immensely. The community into which he offended has accepted his apology numerous times. And then, of course, there's Brian Kendrick, who is a flat earther. And yet...
So he's Caleb's friend.
Those 3 are no-go, blacklist. But Ronda Rousey, who has literally come out and said this business is terrible, it's fake wrestling, it's come out against the transgender community, come out against the lesbian community, just with so much hate and shit. It's okay to put her on pay-per-view because she's Ronda Rousey.
Essentially.
I don't see how that's fair. I mean, let's be real here. Now, Ronda Rousey has not signed a deal. That is official. That she has not put pen to paper. She is not an AEW superstar. She did this for Maria Shafir as a favor to her to garner some attention to her match. However, has costed what a lot of people are thinking. Tony Storm, hit us with the next one, Big Bad John, is expected to be out through 2026 at minimum. Here's the story behind that. No one knows why. We are told that it is not injury related. I have a pretty good idea. I don't like to stir shit, but I mean, imagine, if you will. I'm about to spread some shit.
I think I know where you're about to go with this.
Ronda Rousey
I know
is
exactly where you're going with this.
is a bigot, and that's just the way it is. Tony Storm, of course, being I
believe a pansexual.
Didn't take too kindly to Ronda Rousey being featured at the end of her segment, and therefore I believe has chosen to take herself off of the road in an attempt to cool down, or in an attempt to not make a rash decision. Could be nagging injuries. I mean, she basically broke her back for this fucking company.
Yeah. I mean, she's been carrying the company
for 4 years or better.
She deserves a rest.
The only problem with that is wrestling wars are getting so big right now with everything coming into the forefront.
Yes, but at the same time, this could be also a chance for her to at least get a couple months of well-deserved.
Well, somebody asked me, we were talking about it, somebody asked me, they were like, well, now that Tony Storm is gone, who do they have? Well, they have Mercedes Moné. She's doing what she can, which I am a big not Mercedes Moné fan. I am not a big fan of her. I never have been. I don't like her politics. I don't like her attitude. I don't like her personally. However, there's only so much one person can do. Now would be the time for AEW to bring Britt Baker back, the dentist. Because apparently they have been ghosting her and were ghosting Danhausen at the same time, telling them that they had nothing for them, or telling them, or just not answering the phone at all. Now would be the time. You need star power. You need somebody who can step in and be a star, and that's your person.
Name quality.
However, is it worth it? Willow Nightingale can only carry so much. Chris Statlander can only carry so much. You know, we've seen them champions. Their title reigns were lengthy, but they're over now. You have Athena, or Ember Moon,
Oh, yeah.
in Ring of Honor, who's been Ring of Honor Women's Champion for over, like, what's going on almost 3 years now. I mean, she's been champion forever. So you don't want to take that belt off of her, because if you do, and then you send her to AEW and it flops, or it isn't as good, then you've screwed the greatest women's title reign in the last ever. The greatest ever. It's over now. You know what I mean?
Not only that, but if you take it off of her, who do you have?
Ring of Honor has nobody.
Exactly.
Ring of Honor has
That's
absolutely
the problem, is these secondary, thirdary, whatever shows don't have the star power to fill out their rosters.
Well, Ring of Honor, they don't even put on TV or YouTube. You have to be a member of the Honor Club or whatever to
Honor
even
Society.
see that shit. Anymore, it's behind a paywall so fucking deep that it may, and even if they did have TV to show you, they have nobody to show you. Claudia, who just dropped, I believe, the CMLL World Title just like 2 days ago. So who do you have? I heard he re-signed with CMLL and not AEW, and there's a thing there where he re-signed, but he didn't re-sign with AEW. He re-signed with the Mexican company, which I think is super fucking cool.
Would be really good for him.
Yeah, it'd be also the best way to go back to AAA and then back to the Fed to retire.
Yep.
But anyway, Tony Storm out. They released a shirt that said "Who Killed Tony Storm," which was in bad taste. Tony Khan is just fucking
He's like
batting fucking 3,000 right now.
He's
It's
like
insane.
a little kid throwing a tantrum.
He's like a little kid running the company, and he has nobody running the fucking company. He's too busy trying to be these motherfuckers as friends. Stop it. Vince, you think Vince McMahon gave a fuck about friendship? No. He gave a fuck about who made the most money. That's how it works in this business. It's called the wrestling business, not the wrestling friendness. Hit us with the next one, Johnny. Thank you. Rob Van Dam and Katie Ford introduced their twin babies. Two healthy young girls, just born, what is it, about a week ago.
Yeah, just about a week.
As of now. Healthy, happy. Congratulations to Rob and Katie.
Katie and Pink.
It is true that he is the whole damn show, and Rob Van Dam definitely doesn't shoot blanks. Hit us with the next one, please, because that man's getting old. I'm surprised he could even still father.
Yeah, but he got a good-looking woman, though.
Speaking of inhuman things, Braun Breaker just had serious hernia surgery, beginning of January, right after the Rumble. Literally the night after the Rumble. So that would have been February 1st. Had a serious hernia surgery, and now the rumor going around is he is at the Performance Center this week, trying to get cleared to wrestle at WrestleMania 42, which is an insane ability of healing due to the fact this is supposed to be a 7 to 9 month injury span rehab, and he's doing it in less than 3 months?
Something like that.
Because WrestleMania isn't until April 18th. So he wouldn't technically have to wrestle until then. But he's trying to make an entire recovery in less than 3 months. It's insane. But, again, Braun Breaker is not a normal human being. I mean, fucking look at him. He's half man, half fucking machine. He's the perfect assassin. And it's going to be interesting to see if he does get to come in. We might still get the Seth Rollins... Seth Rollins Braun Breaker match at WrestleMania that we were promised at the Royal Rumble.
That'd be cute.
Hit us with the next one, Big Bad John. Let's see what we got here. Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi were made official for WrestleMania. I'm going to say probably night 2. I would put them on night 2.
Yeah.
Due to a wonderful segment, if anyone has seen it.
Oh, yeah, it was great.
What? Hold on a minute.
Un momento, por favor.
Logan Paul, Austin Theory. Spoiler alert. Of course, you won't see this till it's already happened. Austin Theory and Logan Paul win in a tag team match against the Usos by disqualification. Due to Nux being dropped, he put him on. Jay put him on, hit Logan Paul with the Nux. Ref seen it, disqualification. So no title change, but a very significant push towards Mania. As of right now, that's the only thing coming in from Raw. Like I said, I'll keep you posted as we go here, as long as we go here. But anyway, was a great segment.
Yeah.
Obafemi hitting the, what does he call that? Do we know what he calls that? Choke bomb? He calls the Redeemer? No, that's,
Gravedigger? No.
the Redeemer is, Rusev. I can't think. Anyway, hit him with the Glory Bomb, or whatever the hell he calls it. The crowd went fucking nuts. It's the first time Brock Lesnar has actually shown weakness in a long time. Which goes to show you that Obafemi is the next guy. Go ahead and hit us with the next one. It went over so much that it was so intense during that moment that you can see that Obafemi got emotional and shed tears. During the Raw segment, the crowd was so into it. It was so huge. What does he call the move?
Fall from grace.
The Fall from Grace. Lesnar sold it like a fucking $1 billion.
Great.
It'll be interesting to see if Brock Lesnar actually allows Obafemi to get one over. Only time will tell. What on earth was that?
Rosie scared herself.
Oh, that was a turkey. Anyway, Obafemi looking to get a very big push due to Brock Lesnar.
Here's the deal. I'm excited at the idea of seeing Oba finally going somebody his size. Like, let's see you actually fling him around and have it with him.
It's going to be interesting to see if Brock Lesnar, what he gives. A couple years ago, famously, him and Dean Ambrose had a match where he didn't want to do anything.
Yeah. Caused a lot of issues.
And the match was shit. It could have been the best thing on the entire card. The build was great. And
Dean could have given him a hell of a match.
Yeah, it was just a shit fest. He said, I want to do this, and this. And Brock Lesnar said, okay, pick one.
Yeah.
That's basically how the match went. He said, pick one. Other than that, Suplex City, bitch. And that's all it was. Through the whole match. At WrestleMania, it was fucking terrible. Let's hope that doesn't happen again.
Well, I mean,
he did just put Cena out like fucking Old Yeller. With the mauling that was WrestlePalooza.
It was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good to see Cena on the receiving end of being pounced again, repeatedly. Hit us with the next one, Big Bad John.
Oh, did you get that one picture, by the way?
Read that out loud.
These 3 edibles ain't hitting me an hour later. Okay, I can explain. It was only 2 edibles.
That looks like yeah, it's about right. It's pretty close.
It was 2 edibles and a lot of a pen.
I love Paul Heyman. He makes everything look so fucking dramatic. Go ahead, hit us with the next one. I thought that was funny.
I feel personally offended.
Prayers up for Bianca Belair, who is rumored could lose her middle finger.
Oh, dang.
Due to the surgery that she had happen not taking right, I guess.
Dang.
Not mending correctly. It's a possibility that the finger is dead, and in that case would have to amputate her. I want to say it's her middle finger.
I think
her
it's...
finger looks like the tip is dying.
Yeah, I didn't show that on here because, YouTube, it can get pushy on certain images
But
like
at the
that.
same time, that
It's
sucks.
just discolored.
I hope that that's not the case, but it's gnarly.
Good
She'd
luck.
still be able to wrestle and do everything else.
Yeah.
Luckily, I mean, it's just her finger. and
Yeah,
not
luckily
something
it's
else.
just the
And
finger,
it's not, like, spreading or anything
Yes.
like that.
which means they will have to remove the finger, because if not, then you would have the
The
rot,
chance.
chance for infection, chance
Yeah.
for numerous things. Prayers up for her. I hope that they can figure something out. But at the end of the day,
Do whatever you
she
gotta
is
do.
the epitome
Yeah.
of athleticism in the women's division. So, as far as I'm concerned, she could come back with one hand and still be as awesome as she is when she's in the ring.
She
Hit
could
us with the
probably
next
still
one,
do it.
John. Yeah, I wouldn't put it.
Dude,
here's a
this
sad one.
broke my heart.
I cried.
Legendary everyman Chuck Norris passing away this past week. Chuck Norris, like the Bruce Lee of our generation, I guess would be the way to put that. He was our Bruce Lee.
He was the American Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, when you called me, I had to Google it just because I was like, nah.
Yeah, I did too.
No,
That's the same
When
thing
he
when
sent me the picture, I had to go
what
Google
was
Yeah.
it? Chavez?
I had him on.
Was that his name?
Speaker.
His partner
Yeah.
in Walker when he passed 2 years ago. I was like, no, he didn't. But yeah, so I mean, what was his name on the show? I thought it was Chavez, but I don't think that's right. Something like that.
Something like that.
They know who you're talking about.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously,
I ended up watching Walker to go to bed that night.
yeah. I mean, always
I grew up watching it with my mom.
sidekicks. When I was a kid, Jonathan Brandis is in a movie called Sidekicks, where he daydreams Chuck Norris as his hero in certain situations. He's fighting the bad guy Joe Piscopo with karate and shit. He's a kid with asthma who wants to be a karate fighter.
Aw.
It's a real
Trevette.
Trevette. Thank you. It's a really really good movie. Of course, missing in actions. The latest one was what he was in one of the Expendables movies, and then there's a movie out right now that are getting ready to be dropped. That's a horror movie that he filmed a cameo in. That's a straight to streaming or whatever that's going to be coming out this year too. Chuck Norris just a week ago on Instagram showing how healthy he was
I
and how
know.
great a shape he was in, how he could still go, and then this. I don't know if I'm
it
gonna
just-
wait before we go on any further because I've got some Chuck Norris stuff, but also I want to point out Xander
Yeah.
from Buffy passing away.
Yeah.
I was like,
Brandon,
man, him
I
too.
can't think of his last name. I know him as Xander.
Yeah.
That was his name. Also, there was somebody else that passed away.
Hold on.
What
I
was her
had
name?
one. Hold on, I had one. Let me see.
She was a big actress. Just passed away today.
Dennis Condry.
Oh yeah, I think I actually have one for that in
Okay.
here.
Apologies.
But yeah, a lot of actors and stuff passing away. A lot of voice actors passing away here
Yeah.
recently. Go ahead and with the next one. I like to think it says Chuck Norris didn't die. He just got bored of being undefeated on Earth. I think that's I love Chuck Norris. If you have a favorite Chuck Norris fact, please leave it in the comments.
We'll
I love those things.
Come back and read them.
Yeah, for sure. I go ahead and with the next one. Someone said that they don't believe that Chuck Norris died. They believe that he fought death, and because he beat death, then he has to become the new death. So he had to leave this mortal plane to accept his role as the new death.
I like that.
Roundhouse kicking the guilty. I like to think. Yeah, missing in action movies really rank up there for me.
Definitely.
As the big ones. Sad. Very sad. Hit us with the next one, Big Bad John. Ted DiBiase Jr. found not guilty on all 13 charges in a Mississippi welfare fraud trial. Ted DiBiase Jr. Was accused of taking a bunch of money for a kids organization ran through welfare. Through a church retreat. As I said, had 13 counts looking at him. He was excused and found not guilty on all 13 charges. So, I guess congratulations are in order. First off,
I mean, to him,
it's good to
definitely.
see justice was served. If justice was served, now is on stepping away and trying to be a normal human being.
Get life back together.
But Ted
I'm sure that
DiBiase
was very
Jr.
traumatic.
Yeah, found not guilty on all 13 charges.
Well, good luck in your future.
This is a story that Caleb started for us
Yeah.
a year or
Forever.
two back.
Yeah.
It's been building since then.
Nice to see that we finally got some closure to it.
Well, he's free, and Caleb's about to be free.
We ought to message him and be like, his story got concluded before yours.
Yeah. Well, what's up with that? Hit us with the next one, Big Bad John. Dennis Rodman,
Heck
the
yeah.
newest inductee into the celebrity wing of the WWE Hall of Fame.
Heck yeah.
Only thing missing now is Immortal Moment, or Immortal Match, or whatever the fuck it was last year. So we have one more spot to fill. Again, Bray Wyatt, not in the Hall of Fame class.
Not happy. Once again.
Don't understand it. Don't want to understand it. Don't care to even know the idea or the thought process behind it.
No.
However, Dennis Rodman was a member of the NWO during the biggest turn in WCW's war
Oh wait,
against
this
Vince
is
McMahon.
real? This isn't one of your fake
This is
ones?
100% real.
I thought this was one of your fake ones.
No, Dennis Rodman was an NWO member teamed with Hulk Hogan to take on Dennis Rodman and Karl Malone at Bash at the Beach 97, was one of the most publicized tag matches in professional wrestling history at the time, with Dennis Rodman missing practice the day of the NBA Finals to show up on WCW television, which got him fined a shit ton of money, which Hulk Hogan gladly paid. Let me rephrase that. Ted Turner finally paid. Go ahead and hit us with the next one. Dennis Rodman, of course, in the Hall of Fame. Now, this sparked something for everyone's discussion. Rick the Model Martel. Some people know who I'm talking about when I say that. Used to spray arrogance, was the model character, 91. Wrestled the famous blindfold match against Jake the Snake Roberts at WrestleMania 7, I think. Has never been offered a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame. That is from not only Martel's friend, but manager. Says he has never been offered a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame. He is a former Intercontinental Champion, former numerous tag team champion. Went to WCW, was television champion over there. Him turning on Tito Santana, his tag team championship partner, was huge in 1989 to the 90 feud that they had. And of course, my favorite feud, him and Shawn Michaels wrestled a match against each other at SummerSlam one year in a opponent can't be hit in the face match, where they both agreed that they had to wrestle each other, but neither one of them wanted their good looks fucked up. So they had a agreement that neither one of the men could strike the other in the face. It was a very interesting match, needless to say, that ended up with both men being struck in the face. Surprise, surprise. Vince McMahon's got you. Good shit, pal. All right. What do we have next? Yes. So, a lot of people claiming that Johnny Gargano is on the way out. That's why they had been doing the Johnny Gargano losing his spark. His contract is not up for quite a while. WWE has squashed that rumor, stating that Johnny Gargano is firmly under contract with WWE and is not going anywhere. This is all a build for something in the future. I believe that the Motor City Machine Guns are going to split, and Alex Shelley's probably going to team with Gargano, and they're going to let Chris Sabin go and do a singles run of some sort. I'd totally be okay with it. It's good to see Gargano isn't going anywhere, because I kind of find it funny. I like the fact that he's sad that his partner's gone. I think it's great. Danhausen being offered $20 to uncurse him. He actually come out and said that actually she offered Danhausen 20 human monies, so he took 20 human monies. He has no idea what she's talking about uncursing Johnny Gargano. She offered him 20 human monies and he took it. That's how he put it. He said, I didn't cheat anybody. I didn't do any of that. She offered me $20. I took it. But it's going to be interesting to see how this goes further. Danhausen, of course, all over WWE TV.
Love it.
Press.
Love it.
Cartoons, backstage, TikToks. He's fucking everywhere. Hit us with the next one, Big Bad John.
I saw that.
El Grande Americano. OG. No. Yes. Had a wardrobe malfunction on Monday Night Raw, exposing his thong.
Well, took yes.
to which a lot of humans in existence and in the front row, go ahead and hit the next one, all have faces that look like this.
Oh God, I've seen that picture.
Great googly moogly. Look at fucking JBL and his gobbler.
Oh.
Anybody remember him in his heyday?
Yeah.
Look at that. You just want to go coochie coo, don't you?
No.
Just coochie 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 coo.
No.
Maybe give him an M&M.
You know
Pet
what?
him behind the ears.
You know what he reminds me of? Fat bastard from Austin Powers.
I didn't say that. She said that. All remarks please be forwarded to Coletta. Oh Lord, hit us with the next one.
I'm just saying.
So, we have a new version of the triple AAA as we know it. Mega Championship. Version 1, of course, being what it looked like in the debut of the championship. Version 2 is what Dominic Mysterio won. It's almost a year now, has it not been? Pretty close. And then this new belt is the WWE upgrade to the Mega Championship. This is the one that Dominic Mysterio now carries. I kind of like it. It's kind of a cross of both. It also looks like a championship belt and not like something that he bought at the dollar store.
That they incorporated a lot of the elements from the original belt into the quote-unquote WWE one.
Yeah, it looks great. I think it looks great. Go ahead and hit us with the next one, John. I believe this is the last story we have for you. Tama Tonga reportedly received a significant fine for posting video of WWE rehearsals. This is Andrew Zarian reporting. Very good source. Thank you for the source. I saw the footage of what he posted. Was on the Raw ramp before the doors were open. Said fan doors open at, and had a countdown clock on it. The part that got him in trouble is that as he pans the building, you can see Randy Orton and Matt Cardona sitting together on the guardrail by the ramp, discussing what they were going to do that night on SmackDown. And then that happened on SmackDown. Therefore, hefty fine being laid down on Tama Tonga for and it's sad because here's the deal. WWE lets you know when you become a WWE wrestler that the cameras are always running.
Well, but here's the deal. You're a wrestler.
I don't see the point.
You should be more aware of your surroundings.
Agreed.
If you want to do a video like that, that's fine. Make sure you stop before you get to something that you shouldn't be showing.
Review what
it's common sense.
Well, first off, you shouldn't be recording anything but yourself during those situations anyway. But a hefty fine. I just don't see a hefty fine.
Maybe for him it is
being needed.
Maybe for him it is a hefty
Unless
fine.
This is something that's happened before, which I mean, I guess could be a possibility.
Yeah, but everybody has their own definition of hefty.
That's true.
Hefty.
Jordan Grace comes to mind. Anyway, I believe that's the last one, right, Johnny?
Yeah.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this week in professional wrestling. It is Monday night right now. At the moment, Monday Night Raw is about halfway over.
Woohoo!
I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out eventually. I don't know if I'll make it tonight, but definitely going to watch it. Not a lot really in the news this week other than a lot of Ted DiBiase and that stuff. We are on the road to WrestleMania. Jelly Roll and Kit Wilson will wrestle each other on SmackDown Friday night.
That's exciting.
Are you serious?
Yeah, which is going to, from what I understand, is going to build towards The Miz and Kit Wilson versus Jelly Roll and Royce Keys at WrestleMania.
Hell,
because they're going to start calling themselves Rolls Royce.
I like it.
That's legitimate. I didn't make that up. That's legitimate.
I like it.
Which I'm sure Danhausen will have a hand in doing some crazy shit to it. It's going to be interesting.
Curse the Miz.
They should have Mexican OT.
It would be awesome, wouldn't it? That's never going to happen. Anyway, from all of us to all of you, Be sure to join us on all the socials before I leave. All the socials. Streamlabs.com/ProWrestling Throwdown for shirts and Tinker toys and keys to the city.
And bras, animal stuff.
Animal stuff, baby stuff. You name it, it's over there. If it's not over there, write in the comments. Let us know what you want to see. We'll see if we can make something happen for you. From all of us to all of you, it's Monday. Go to bed. Keep in the ring.